Alright guys, I'm here with another reaction. This is to the top 10 martial artists. So this video just came out, and I figure, you know, I watch a lot of martial arts movies. I've watched like Bloodsport, Iron Monkey, American Ninja, Ip Man, Romeo Must Die, Kiss of the Dragon, like a lot of like iconic martial artists. And I've even watched, I've watched a game of the Enter the Dragon, all that good stuff. Alright guys, so yeah, I do like all these guys from Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Donnie Yen, Scott Adkins, and yeah guys, so let's get on to this, alright? I'm not wasting any time here. Jesus, that's slow.
This video is brought to you by Cape, the one-source app to the world of mixed martial arts. Follow the link below to cape.tv with a K to sign up for updates and a chance to win a walk-on role in the next installment of the Kickboxer movie franchise.
These ass kickers are the stuff of legend.
I'm just glad you're on our side.
One of the best movies ever.
I
love that movie.
We're counting down our picks for the top 10 iconic martial arts movie heroes.
I'll be damned.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the most recognizable and popular characters from the genre of martial arts film. We're omitting David Carradine's Kane from Kung Fu the movie, however, as this list is for theatrical releases only. Also, it makes sense to toss out a spoiler alert right about now, as we're probably going to be delving into the backstory behind these heroic characters and their deeds.
Yeah, I read that movie too.
Number 10, Zhen Yu, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
You can keep your lessons to yourself.
Zhang Zi plays this beautiful but deadly swordswoman in one of the most commercially successful wuxia films ever made, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Make a wish, oh.
The wuxia genre, which explores ancient China, has long been a popular staple in martial arts cinema, with its complex and graceful wire techniques adding to the scope and cinematography of the style.
What I wonder is how long you'd last against my sword.
Zhang's character of Zhen Yu makes the most of these techniques, bounding across the treetops and through village streets in her battles against the likes of Michelle Yeoh's Yu Shulin.
Come get it if you think you can.
You would be just a novice without it.
Number 9, Ting,
Yep.
Ong Bak, Muay Thai warrior. Thailand's Tony Jaa is one of the most fearsomely legitimate martial arts stars of recent memory.
This was a
worthy
good-ass
of comparison
movie.
to Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. This Muay Thai kickboxer, actor, fight choreographer, and stuntman blew our minds with his portrayal of Ting, who is on a dangerous search for a defaced Buddha head stolen from his village by thieves. Jaa's incredible fighting skill, stylish moves, and ease in front of the camera made his role as Ting one that the actor would reprise in no less than 2 follow-up films.
I still need to see that movie though.
Number 8, Chen Zhen, Fist of Fury, also known as the Chinese Connection. Martial arts legend Bruce Lee may have become a household name thanks to his breakout role in another film on this list, but another early hit for the master was Fist of Fury, also known as the Chinese Connection.
I remember this movie.
Lee plays Chen Zhen, a fictional Chinese martial arts student who seeks vengeance for the death of his master, after the latter is, spoiler, poisoned by a rival Japanese dojo. Fist of Fury would become so popular after its release, and its legacy so immense, that it was remade in 1994, with fellow martial arts star Jet Li taking on the role.
I remember that movie too.
What do both films have in common, you may ask? One epic dojo fight. Number 7,
Frank
Dukes,
Dukes.
Bloodsport.
Dukes. I said Dukes.
Although Jean-Claude Van Damme would co-star in a handful of films before 1988, it was the Belgian martial artist and actor's turn as the Dukes Ryu Ninjutsu founder Frank Dukes in Bloodsport that would cement him as a certified star.
Looks like she's mine. Now leave the lady alone.
This is another good
Although
movie.
claims have been made as to the authenticity of Duke's backstory as a freestyle martial arts fighter and tournament star, the tales published in Black Belt magazine would nevertheless go on to inspire Bloodsport, as well as its charismatic lead actor.
Aren't you a little young for full contact?
Ray Jackson.
Aren't you a little old for video games?
Highlights include Van Damme's training exercises as Dukes and his final bouts in the Kumite freestyle fighting tournament.
Teach me. I can do it.
Number 6, Rama, The Raid Redemption.
Tugas kita sederhana. Kita masuk, tangkap dan seret dia keluar.
There's something to be said about bravely facing down
I've
overwhelming
seen this
odds
one
in
too.
the pursuit of justice. This is exactly the situation with which Special Tactics Officer Rama is faced in the 2011 martial arts action smash known as The Raid Redemption. Rama's balance of spirituality, family, and martial arts skill makes him an intriguing character to follow as he enters a foreboding apartment block, filled to the brim with crazed killers seeking to take him and his special police squad down. Does Rama succeed? Watch The Raid Redemption to find out. Number 5, Nameless
I really don't remember.
Hero.
我自幼变为孤儿，也没有名
Ah
字，
man.
人称无名。
The fight with him and
Jet Li's
Donnie
profile
Yen.
as a martial arts star in America rose to further prominence with this 2002 film, as Lee plays the titular hero, known only as Nameless. Hero follows the historical accounts of an assassination attempt upon the king of Qin in 227 BC, with Lee's character traveling to Qin's capital city to face the king.
秦王紧急召见我，是因为我已办成一件惊动秦国的大事。
Nameless's sense of honor and morality play a big part in his character, and even lead him to go so far as to leave his assassination mission behind. Number 4, Huabatake Sanjuro, Yojimbo.
현상이야. 와이닉 사마다가 갱간이 갔다 하던데 그로사르는 안 맡기려다.
A Ronin, or samurai without a master, drifts into a small village and proceeds to play two rival crime factions against each other for personal gain.
こいつが西部に下がって叩き消して神殿村から乗り込んでいく。西部が真っ二つ。決着つけるもな、どうすしかねえ。
These are the basic motivations behind Sanjuro, an iconic martial arts character from the 1961 Akira Kurosawa film known as Yojimbo. The legendary Toshiro Mifune portrays the Ronin as a stoic, calculating mystery with bursts of graphic and bloody violence. Meanwhile, the film's plot has been adapted into many other genres, including the equally iconic spaghetti western A Fistful of Dollars, which helped launch lead Clint Eastwood to superstardom.
Get 3 coffins ready.
Number 3, Ip Man.
Hell yeah.
Ip Man.
Give me 10 of them.
You crazy? Please don't.
I want to fight 10.
Donnie Yen stars as the titular Ip
I
Man
love
in
this
this
movie.
2008 film, a biographical picture about Yip Man, a Wing Chun grandmaster and master to the legendary Bruce Lee.
Good kung fu doesn't depend on age or sex. It's on you.
Tensions between China and Japan make up a large part of the film's plot and character motivations, while Yen's performance as Ip is respectful, not only to the real-life Ip's Wing Chun martial arts style, but also to the man's personal legacy. The filmmakers even went so far as to receive the Ip family's blessing prior to developing the movie.
I'm not going to fight. Now please leave at once.
Number 2, Sergeant Kevin Chan Kakoi, Police Story. Jackie Chan's career has been defined by many things, not the least of which is the performer's utter fearlessness when it comes to planning and executing genre-defining stunt work.
他只是动动嘴，我们就要去拼命。站住，闭嘴，不要过来。
Many Chan fans point to the Police Story franchise as some of the man's most incredible work. Even though he's had a career that's been marked by success from the early 70s, right on through to Chan's role as Inspector Lee in the Rush Hour franchise. Still, it's Chan's humorous yet death-defying role as Kakoi in Police Story that might serve as the performance that makes just about every highlight reel.
法律，法律是制裁没有钱请律师的人。
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Lee, Enter the Dragon.
Oh, don't hit back.
The name Bruce Lee is practically synonymous with martial arts cinema, and for good reason, as Lee's combination of the deadly and the cool served as a template for countless other artists in his wake.
I said emotional content, not anger.
Emotional content.
Now try again. With me.
It was Bruce's role
With
as Lee in Enter the Dragon that would cement his legacy as the martial arts master of cinema, thanks to the actor's easy charisma and magnetic screen presence. Lee's infiltration into Mr. Han's secret island base, his battles with such fighters as Sammo Hung, and Lalo Schifrin's funky soundtrack would make Enter the Dragon the defining film of Lee's storied but all too brief career.
You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
Okay, so there you have it. So like I said, I watch a lot of martial arts movies, and it was actually just recently that I watched the first 2 Ip Man movies. I haven't seen the third one yet, but I will get to it. But yeah, I mean, there are just a lot, and it's not just like the ones that have to do with like where they're in like China or whatever. But I also love like some that take place in America. Like for example, like again, Romeo Must Die. You know, Jet Li fighting all these criminals and everything. So I like that stuff too. But yeah, like I'm a big fan. I love martial arts movies. Like I said, Bloodsport is one of my favorites, and the Ip Man movies, the first 2 were really damn good. And from Jet Li, yes, I've seen all Rush Hour movies. I've seen Rumble in the Bronx, and then I watched a couple of those. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, Project A and Project A too. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I saw a couple other movies of them, but I forgot what they were. Oh yeah, and also Jet Li was in Black Mask. That's another one of my favorite movies, Black Mask. And Bruce, and yeah, Enter the Dragon is great. You know, clearly Mortal Kombat took that idea from the movie, you know, Shang Tsung's Island. But yeah, so I could definitely agree with the list. I mean, I pretty much knew Lee was gonna be number 1, and that fight with Jet Li and Donnie Yen and Hero was just woo. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with the list, and who are your favorite martial artists? Alright, maybe not just from the movies, but like in general. All right, guys. So yeah, I enjoyed it. All right, so be sure to click the notification button. Make sure you like and subscribe to the REKLEZ Rich. Signing out.